Hello, friends. Today I want to talk about a topic that concerns each of us: stress and how to cope with it. How many times have you felt like life is rushing at full speed and you can't keep up with all its challenges? If this is about you, then you are in the right place. Today we will analyze what stress is, where it comes from, how it affects us, and most importantly, how to learn to manage it so as not to let it ruin our lives. What is stress anyway, and where does it come from? Stress is a natural reaction of our body to various challenges or threats. In small doses, stress is even useful because it helps us mobilize our strength and concentrate on solving the problem. This is the so-called fight or flight response that has been embedded in us since ancient times. However, in the modern world, we are faced with many stressors, such as work, family, finances, and these stressors can become constant. When stress becomes chronic, it turns from an assistant into a serious problem that affects our physical and psychological health. Why is stress so dangerous for us? Let's talk about the effects of stress. When we are constantly stressed, our body is in a state of heightened anxiety. This can lead to various physical and psychological problems. Among them are headaches, insomnia, decreased immunity, digestive problems, cardiovascular diseases, and even depression. A constant feeling of anxiety and tension depletes our resources, reduces productivity, and worsens the quality of life. Can stress be recognized? Sometimes we do not even realize that we are under the influence of stress until it begins to manifest itself in the form of obvious symptoms. Therefore, it is important to be able to recognize the early signs of stress. These can be frequent headaches, irritability, fatigue, problems with concentration, changes in appetite and sleep. If you notice these symptoms in yourself, you may need to stop and think about what in your life is causing you so much stress. How to manage stress in general, a frequently asked question. Now let's talk about how to cope with stress. First of all, it is important to understand that stress is an integral part of life and it is impossible to completely avoid it. But we can learn to manage it and minimize its negative impact. First, identify the sources of stress. The first step to stress management is to recognize what causes you stress. These can be specific situations, people, or even your own expectations. Keep a stress diary, writing down when you feel most tense. This will help you identify patterns and understand what you need to work on. Second, practice relaxation and meditation. One of the effective methods of stress management is the practice of relaxation and meditation. Deep breathing, meditation, yoga, all this helps to reduce stress levels and restore inner balance. Take at least a few minutes a day to just sit in silence, focus on your breathing, and let go of all your thoughts. Third, engage in physical activity. Physical activity is one of the best ways to reduce stress. When we move, our body produces endorphins that improve our mood and help us cope with anxiety. You don't have to sign up for a gym. A walk in the fresh air, a jog, or even simple exercises at home will do. Fourth, manage your time. Often stress arises from being overloaded and lacking time. Learn to prioritize and delegate tasks if possible. Make a daily plan that includes time for rest and entertainment. Remember that you don't have to do everything at once. Sometimes it's important to just stop and give yourself a break. Fifth, communicate with loved ones. Don't forget about the support of your loved ones. Talking to friends, family, or colleagues can help relieve stress and get valuable advice. Sometimes simply expressing your feelings can help you look at the situation from a different angle and find a way out of a difficult situation. In conclusion, friends, stress is an integral part of our lives, but it is important to learn to manage it so that it does not become a destructive factor. Recognize stressful situations, practice relaxation, engage in physical activity, and do not forget about the support of loved ones. Remember that your health and well-being are in your hands. If you like this video, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Share your methods of dealing with stress in the comments. Perhaps your experience will help other viewers. Take care of yourself and your loved ones.